that stubborn phlegm stuck in your throat for what feels like forever. It can vanish instantly, just by touching one specific point on your body. A simple trick that 99% of seniors have never even heard of. Millions of older adults live every day with that same uncomfortable feeling tightness in the throat, constant wheezing, and an endless irritating cough that just will not go away. Some think they have chronic sore throat. Others believe they need to see a respiratory specialist. But the truth is, 99% of them have no idea that by simply activating a few tiny points on the body, this throat-clogging phlegm can clear up instantly, like letting out a deep, relieving sigh. In this video, I'm going to show you 4 incredibly simple techniques. They do not require any medication or invasive procedures. Anyone can do them right at home in just a few minutes each day. These techniques do not just help dissolve phlegm, they also stimulate saliva glands, improve digestion, and reduce tension in the neck, shoulders, and upper back. Things that might seem totally unrelated, but are actually deeply connected. Before we begin, go ahead and leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like, "I am naturally clearing phlegm every day," or whatever message inspires you. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss any more valuable content like this. Let's create a space filled with positive energy where we can live healthier and happier every single day. So what exactly is phlegm? Why does it make seniors feel so uncomfortable? Like there is always something stuck in their throat and even lose sleep? And why does it get worse and more persistent as we age? Phlegm is not actually a bad thing. It is a natural mucus produced by the body to keep the airways moist and protected. Think of it like a biological armor defending your body against dust, bacteria, and polluted air. But the problem begins when your body starts producing too much phlegm. Instead of being helpful, it becomes a burden. When phlegm builds up, you cough constantly. It feels like something is always blocking your throat. Even swallowing saliva becomes a challenge. Food no longer tastes good, and your sleep gets completely disrupted. This condition is much more common in older adults. Over time, the lining of the throat loses elasticity and its natural ability to clean itself. On top of that, many seniors do not drink enough water, live in dry or cold environments, and use indoor heaters without adding moisture back into the air. All these factors cause mucus in the throat to become thicker and much harder to expel. Not to mention, many people are living with chronic conditions like bronchitis, asthma, or acid reflux, and do not even realize these illnesses are the real reason why their body keeps producing phlegm non-stop. But you know what? You do not have to accept that uncomfortable choking feeling as a part of daily life. You can change things starting with the smallest actions. Once you understand the real causes and stick with a few simple methods I'm about to share, you will start to feel an amazing difference. Because sometimes the thing that truly suffocates us is not the phlegm itself, but the helplessness that comes from not knowing what to do about it. So how can we clear up the throat and dissolve phlegm naturally without needing medication or machines? Right now, I'm going to show you several gentle yet highly effective techniques involving light acupressure and massage. These methods help your body cleanse itself naturally, safely, and easily, all from the comfort of your own home. Method number 1. Massaging the temples and behind the ears. In the human body, the temple area and the region behind the ears are not just where facial muscles connect. These zones also contain important nerve endings and major salivary glands. Specifically, they hold facial nerves and large salivary glands. When gently massaged, these glands release more saliva, which helps keep your throat moist and allows phlegm to loosen more easily. Here is how to do it. Use 2 fingers, usually your index and middle finger. Place them gently on your temples, just above the sides of your eyebrows. Then move in small circular motions downward, passing along the ears and following the jawline down to the chin. Repeat this about 50 times. Each circular stroke takes just 2 to 3 seconds, so the whole process only takes a few minutes per day. It may sound simple, but the effect is amazing. Properly massaging the temples and the area behind the ears stimulates the parotid and submandibular glands, two of the three major salivary glands in the body. When activated, these glands release more saliva, which acts as a natural lubricant for the throat. Once the throat is moist enough, the phlegm naturally thins out, losing its sticky, thick texture. This makes it much easier to swallow without feeling that annoying lump in your throat. Plus, the temple area contains many nerves linked to the face, head, and neck. Regularly massaging this area not only relaxes your mind and reduces headaches, but also improves blood circulation around the neck, an important factor in softening mucus and enhancing your body's ability to clean itself. This technique is especially great for older adults. It is simple, gentle, and does not require lying down or changing posture. You can do it while watching TV, listening to music, or right before bed. What matters is doing it consistently. Pay attention to the changes in your throat. After just a few sessions, you will notice that your throat feels lighter, no longer blocked or tight like before. One small but important reminder. While doing this, keep your mind relaxed and breathe evenly. Avoid pressing too hard. This is not about massaging to fix pain. It is about gently activating your body's self-healing switch. And you will be surprised at how your own body knows exactly how to clean itself once you flip the right switch. Next up, I will show you a pressure point right in the center of your neck, an area that can open up your throat after just a few light strokes. So do not take your eyes off the video. Method number 2, stroking the center of the neck, Adam's apple area. If you have ever felt like something is stuck in your throat, something you cannot swallow down and cannot cough up, then the Adam's apple area is where you should focus. This is the central zone that connects directly to your windpipe, esophagus, and hidden salivary glands. The amazing thing is, with just a few gentle movements each day, you can activate your body's natural cleaning system to melt away phlegm in a surprisingly easy and soothing way. Here is how to do it. Use your thumb and place it right in the center of your neck on your Adam's apple. If you are a woman, find the slightly raised spot in the middle of your throat that moves when you swallow. Then gently stroke downwards about 21 times. Each stroke should be gentle and even. There is no need to press hard or go deep, just a light touch to awaken what may be asleep in your throat. Why can such a simple movement be so powerful? Because the Adam's apple is not only the meeting point of your respiratory and digestive systems, it also houses the hypopharyngeal salivary gland. This gland produces enzyme-rich saliva that helps soften, break down, and neutralize mucus. When you stimulate this area, your body produces more saliva, making your throat feel smoother. The phlegm becomes diluted and can slide down naturally into your stomach without getting stuck. This gentle stroking motion also brings a calming effect. It helps you breathe more deeply and relieves tension in the neck, one of the main reasons people often feel short of breath or fatigued. In both Eastern traditional medicine and modern science, stimulating this area has been shown to influence the parasympathetic nervous system. This helps calm the throat, stabilize breathing, and increase the natural flow of saliva. The best part is this method is practically risk-free and perfectly suited for older adults, especially those who are tired of medications, steam treatments, or complex therapies. Just a few minutes in the morning and a few minutes in the evening performed quietly is all it takes for your body to slowly remember how to heal itself. Method number 3, massaging the wrists. According to Eastern medicine and reflexology, the wrists are full of nerves and pressure points closely connected to the throat, neck, and lungs. By stimulating the right spots, we can flip the switch and help the respiratory system function more smoothly, clearing blockages and guiding phlegm down into the stomach, instead of letting it get stuck in the throat. Here is how to do it. First, tuck your thumb into your palm, like you are making a gentle fist. Then stretch your wrist forward slightly to gently tighten the inner side of your wrist. With your other hand, massage the wrist area starting from just below the base of your hand and moving downward about 21 times on each wrist. Use light to moderate pressure and match the rhythm with your natural breathing. Right after that, rotate your wrists about 100 times, alternating clockwise and counterclockwise. This wrist rotation is more powerful than it looks. It increases blood circulation and warms up the nerve connections in the area, which in turn stimulates natural reflexes in your throat and esophagus. For older adults, this method is even more valuable. As we age, blood circulation slows, the body's reflexes weaken, and salivary glands become less active. Massaging the wrists not only improves phlegm conditions, but also helps relax the hand muscles and ease joint pain in the wrists, a common issue among seniors. Method number 4, lightly pressing the upper chest bone. While the first 3 methods focus on thinning and managing mucus through salivary glands and peripheral nerves, this 4th method is a special highlight. It targets the central chest area where mucus often gets stuck when it cannot drain down, or worse, when it backs up from the stomach. More precisely, the point to press is located just above your sternum, the long bone in the center of your chest, right below your neck. This area is a major crossroads for nerves related to breathing, the thymus gland, and the lymphatic system. In Eastern medicine, this point is considered an energy center for the lungs. Modern medicine also acknowledges that stimulating the sternum can boost lymph flow and ease chest congestion. Here is how to do it. Use 1 or 2 fingers, ideally your index or middle finger, and gently press the area right above the sternum between the 2 collarbones. Hold for about 10 to 15 seconds, then slowly release. Repeat 3 to 5 times per session. The key is to be gentle. Do not press too hard or cause pain. The goal is to lightly stimulate and trigger a natural response, not to force anything. The effects will become clear after a few sessions. You will feel like your throat is opening up. The pressure in your chest eases and the airflow in your body becomes smoother. For seniors who often feel chest tightness or blocked throats, this method offers a light but highly effective solution. Besides helping phlegm move down more easily, this technique also relieves that choking sensation caused by mucus getting stuck where the throat and windpipe meet. Not only that, by pressing this area, you are also indirectly stimulating the thymus gland, a key player in your immune system. This is especially important for older adults with weaker immunity. These 4 methods may seem simple, but to get the best results you need to apply them at the right time and with the right frequency. Right now, I will guide you on how to do that effectively. Different times of the day affect your throat in different ways. In the morning, phlegm is at its thickest. Around noon, the throat tends to dry out. And at night, it is important to clear out any remaining mucus so you can sleep better. Choose the method that suits each moment to give your body the support it needs. Start by dividing your practice into 3 fixed times a day, once in the morning after you wake up, once around midday, and once at night before going to bed. It may sound simple, but each time of day holds special meaning for the body. In the morning, right after waking up, your throat is usually at its driest. You have not been drinking or swallowing all night. This is also when phlegm is thickest, which can make it hard to breathe cause constant coughing or give you that choking feeling. Just performing one of the techniques like massaging the wrists or stroking the Adam's apple can help unlock your throat, ease your breathing, and let you start your day with clarity and comfort. Around midday, after half a day of activity, you might start feeling mucus building up again. The throat may feel dry or uncomfortable. This is the perfect time to go for another round of practice, perhaps massaging the temples or pressing gently on the upper chest bone. Just a few minutes of effort can restore ease, alertness, and comfort for the rest of the day. At night, before going to sleep, it becomes even more important. Your throat needs to be cleared to avoid nighttime coughing so that you can sleep deeply and continuously. If you skip this step, built-up phlegm might interrupt your rest, causing you to wake up multiple times, breathe unevenly, and feel exhausted the next morning. A few light movements before lying down, like wrist massage or gentle neck strokes, can become a simple nightly ritual that helps you fall asleep peacefully and wake up refreshed without that stuck or choking sensation. The great news is, you do not have to do all 4 techniques each time. The body does not need a lot. It needs consistency and timing. Choose 1 or 2 methods per session based on how you feel that day. If your throat feels especially tight, focus on the Adam's apple. If your chest feels heavy, press gently on the sternum. Your sensations are the best compass to guide your choice. And here is what I always emphasize: stick with it for at least 5 to 7 consecutive days. This is the amount of time your body needs to adjust, reactivate your salivary glands, repair the lining of your throat, and create meaningful changes from the inside out. Many people give up after just 2 or 3 days because they do not feel a dramatic difference yet. But for older adults, the healing process takes patience. Before you begin using these techniques every day, here are a few small but incredibly important reminders. These tiny details might seem minor, but they determine how effective your results will be. One of the first things you might notice is an increase in saliva production. Do not be alarmed, and do not rush to spit it out. This is a good sign. It means your body is responding well, your salivary glands have been activated, and they are starting to work again. The saliva you produce at this point is not just moisture. It contains enzymes and natural immune elements that help thin out mucus, protect the throat's lining, and support digestion. So go ahead and swallow gently. It is a vital part of the healing process. At the same time, do not overdo it. Older bodies need balance and moderation. Practicing these techniques 2 to 3 times a day is more than enough to see clear results. Doing too much will not speed things up and might even cause mild skin irritation. Sore wrists or neck, or worse, make your body feel overwhelmed. Let this become a gentle habit, not a chore. Care for your body with ease, not pressure. Finally, and this is very important, if after 5 to 7 days of consistent practice, you do not notice any improvement, or the phlegm changes in color, such as turning yellow or green, develops a foul smell, or comes with symptoms like fever, severe sore throat, or difficulty breathing, you should see a doctor as soon as possible. At that point, your body might be signaling a more serious condition, such as a respiratory infection, pneumonia, severe sinusitis, or another chronic issue that requires professional medical treatment. These natural methods are most effective in mild to moderate cases when the body still has the capacity to heal on its own. Do not underestimate the importance of regular medical checkups. Combining modern medicine with natural self-care is always the smartest approach, especially for older adults. Taking care of your health later in life does not need to be complicated, expensive, or dependent on medications. Sometimes just a few simple actions applied to the right areas with consistency and awareness can lead to incredible changes. The 4 techniques you just learned are not only tools to clear, mucus, reduce tightness, and breathe more easily. They are ways to reconnect with yourself with each breath and every sensation in your body. And when you begin to care, your body responds silently but powerfully. Do not underestimate the power of small things. Sometimes the simplest habits are the ones that bring the lasting comfort you have been searching for. What matters is that you take initiative, trust the journey you are on, and always offer yourself the patience you deserve. Because no one understands your body better than you do. If you found these tips helpful, please leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like "I am healing more every day," or anything heartfelt you want to say to yourself. That is not just a message for you, it is motivation for others, reading along, looking for healing just like you. And if you have not already, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any more easy, effective natural health tips like this. We are building a community where we grow healthier, happier, and more empowered every single day. I will see you again in the next video. wishing you a clear throat, easy breathing, and peace in every moment.